All right, teachers, if you're looking for a way to ditch those boring decimal worksheets and make your lessons way more exciting, you are in the right place. Today, we're going to break down an awesome card game called Know My Worth.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll get into why this game works so well. Then, we'll cover the nitty-gritty of how to play, watch a sample round to see that all-important math talk in action, and wrap up with how you can get this going in your classroom, like tomorrow.
Okay, let's dive right in. We all know decimals can be, well, a real stumbling block for a lot of kids, right? This game is all about changing that. It's designed to get them out of that passive, just do the worksheet mode and into actively thinking like mathematicians.
And this quote just nails it. I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? We're moving beyond just right or wrong answers. This is about building that deep number sense and strategic thinking. And the best part, the kids just think they're playing a fun game.
All right, so how does this thing actually work? Let's get into the rules. Don't worry, it's super simple.
Okay, and this might be the best part, especially for us busy teachers. You probably have all this stuff in your classroom right now. I'm talking a standard deck of cards, a scoring sheet, which you can just print or draw, a pencil, and maybe a calculator for them to double-check their work. Seriously, that's all you need.
So what's the goal? It's so simple, the kids will get it instantly. You want to get your worth, which is just your score, as close to 100 as you can, but you can't go over. It's got that little bit of risk that creates instant buy-in.
Every turn has just 3 easy steps. First, you flip 2 cards, and you get to decide how to make your decimal. Then, you flip a third card. Red means add, black means subtract. Finally, you just do the math, update your score, and announce it. This super simple flow keeps the game moving fast, which is perfect for keeping everyone engaged.
And right here, this is where the magic really happens. This single choice forces students to stop and think. Is it better to make a big jump with 4.7 or a smaller, more careful move with 0.47? This one decision is the absolute core of the game, and it makes them grapple with place value on every single turn.
Okay, so theory is great, but let's see this thing in action. We're going to watch a sample round play out so you can see the strategy, and more importantly, hear the kind of incredible math talk that just naturally comes out of this game.
All right, here's our starting point. We've got 2 students, both starting at 0. And remember, that magic number they're shooting for is 100.
So, student A is up. They draw a queen, we'll treat that as a 12, and a 3. Then they flip their operation card and it's red, so they get to add. Wow, what a great way to start the game. What's the smart play here?
And listen to this. The student doesn't just say the answer is 12.3, they explain their strategy. They're articulating the why behind their choice. Yes, that's the math talk we're looking for. And bam, check out the scoreboard. Just like that, with one smart, strategic move, student A has a really solid lead. You can feel the competition heating up already. Okay, let's jump ahead a few rounds. The game is getting really intense now. Student B is sitting at 88.5, so close to 100, but look what happens. They draw a 9 and a 2, and their operation card is black. Ugh, they have to subtract. This is a make-or-break moment. Okay, did you catch that? That is some seriously smart decimal reasoning. Instead of making 9.2 and taking a huge hit to their score, they recognize that would move them way too far from 100. So they played defense, creating a tiny decimal to minimize the damage. That's not just calculation, that's strategy.
So how do we get more of these amazing conversations? You can give them a little nudge with some sentence starters. Things like, can you explain why you? Or, I placed the decimal here because. Just having these on the board or a little card can make a huge difference. It gives them the language they need to explain their thinking.
All right, this is all great, but how do you actually bring this into your classroom with your students? Let's get practical, because one of the best things about this game is how flexible it is.
Seriously, this game can fit in almost anywhere in your math block. Think about it. It's perfect for math centers or small group rotations. It's an amazing partner activity. You could even use it for a fun whole class review. And for those I'm done, now what kids, it's the perfect early finisher challenge.
And get this, differentiating is a breeze. If you've got students who are struggling a bit, just take out the face cards and use numbers 1 through 9. Easy. For your high flyers who need a challenge, throw in multiplication as an option, or tell them they have to verbally justify every single move they make. So simple to adapt.
And here's the best part from a teaching perspective. While the kids are just having a blast playing a game, you know they're getting some seriously meaningful practice. This isn't just fluff. It's directly tied to the 5th grade Common Core standard for decimal operations. It's fun, with a purpose.
So I really hope you give Know My Worth a shot in your classroom. It really is so much more than just a game. It turns what can be a real chore into an exciting challenge. I think you'll be amazed when you see your students transform from being hesitant with decimals into confident, strategic thinkers right in front of you.